Girl, fling the jazz up, things like it toss up. You forget wash up, you forget mash up. Baby, just grind on the cocky like a pastor. She a try the cocky like a rasta. Slaughter, she want me cuff like the fucking police.
It's the official Robyn, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you want to hit that subscribe button because this channel is full of tea, drama, and story times. And I'm a chick from Brooklyn. Everybody loves a chick from Brooklyn, and that's on period. I know y'all looking at me like, girl, didn't you have this on in the last video? And yes, I did. Mind your business. I'm recording story times because y'all be harassing me like story time. So whenever I find time to sit down and record, I try to record as many videos as I can. So this story time, I got influenced by a post I seen on Facebook or Instagram. When I find it, I'm gonna put it on my screen, on the screen somewhere so you guys can see. But basically it was saying something along the lines, the person who posted it was saying her biggest fear is walking outside and rejecting a guy and being shot. Now this is not funny, but it's very real in New York City. Like the catcallers, the niggas in Brooklyn especially, are so aggressive.
Damn, hey yo mom, let me get your number.
Here it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now.
My phone's in the car.
Oh, well, let's go get it. Bitch, no excuses.
Usually if anyone try to flirt with me or try to talk to me outside, I just ignore them because I'm afraid I would say the wrong thing that will have a guy literally shoot me dead in the street. And this situation is kind of what happened to me that was kind of like this. Now there's a guy that I always see around my neighborhood. I've been seeing him since I was young, and he's not older than me or nothing. He's probably around my age, but I've watched him go from being that guy that was kind of fly, you know, well kept, to being like a dusty ass nigga. Now I don't know if something is wrong with him mentally or if he's been laced, because it was rumored that he was laced before. If you know what that means, it means someone laced your drugs, like someone laced his weed that threw him off. But I can't confirm or deny that. But yeah, I definitely see him go from being kind of fly, kind of well together, not too bad, to being dusty. And I was never interested, even when he was fly, up until now. I never looked his way. And
sorry to this man.
now I'm minding my business all the time. Sometimes I'll be going to the 99-cent store, going to the chicken spot, even going all the way to Family Dollar, which is like 3 blocks away from my house, and I will bump into this guy and he will always try to talk to me or try to make advances or make compliments to me, and I would just ignore him. I'm not trying to be rude. Once in a while, if I'm walking down the street and a guy does compliment me like, oh, you're beautiful, sometimes I do say thank you. But if they try to go from compliment to conversation, I just ignore them because I'm not interested. And I feel like if I'm not interested, why I don't have to explain to you which, why, how, or what reason why I'm not interested. It's just simple as that. But some guys really don't get it. Now this specific day, right, I don't eat breakfast. I don't know, I'm not a breakfast person. I rarely ever want to go get a bacon, egg, and cheese, but when I do want to get a bacon, egg, and cheese, I want it. It's really a craving. And this day I was on the phone with my girlfriend and I was like, oh, I really want a bacon, egg, and cheese right now. And my dumb ass was trying to order on Uber Eats, but the deli that I get my bacon, egg, and cheese from, they not on Uber Eats. And the other deli that I get breakfast from, it was trying to charge me like $4. My girlfriend was like, just go to the store, girl, it's not that serious. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the store. So when I go to the store, I have a lazy fit. Like everyone should have a lazy fit when they making a store run. My lazy fit, I don't give a fuck who I'm gonna see outside, because everybody in my hood knows when I show up, I show out. I don't got nothing to prove to nobody over here. So I'm going outside with my bonnet on, my Crocs, maybe some biker shorts and a hoodie, or sweats and a hoodie. Now this day I looked exactly like this. I had on a bonnet, face dusty as ever, a mask because you know it's COVID, sweatpants, Crocs, and a hoodie. And I go get me a bacon, egg, and cheese. So I go to the Poppy. Well, he's not a Poppy. Is he a Poppy? Is he a Poppy or he's an Ock? I think the store is an Ock, but the sandwich guy's a Poppy. So I go to Poppy and I'm like, yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, but a little bit of ketchup, because you know you gotta have that balance. So I'm sitting there waiting for my sandwich. It was some other people there that he was making a sandwich, so I'm just waiting there. And I'm like, you know what, let me go grab an apple juice, give me a little bit of snacks, and I'm on the phone with my girlfriend. So we just gonna call him Mr. Dusty. Mr. Dusty comes in the store and he walks up to where I'm standing by the sandwich guy, and he's like, yo, I can't talk to you. And I just ignored him because I'm on the phone. So I started talking louder on the phone so that he can get the idea that I'm on the phone and just let it go. And now I'm walking through the store because he was just in my ear like, I can't talk to you. And he started following me while I'm walking through the aisles. I'm picking up noodles. I'm picking up shit that I don't even need. I'm just trying to get away from him so he won't be on my back, trying to distract myself. So he continues on like, can I talk to you? 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 I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. I can't get your number. I can't get your number. And I'm just like,
Boy, if you don't get
not saying anything. Like, I don't say anything because, like I said before, if I'm not interested, you should catch it. Like, I'm not replying to you. After the second time you asked me, clearly I'm not fucking interested. I'm not replying to you. I shouldn't have to tell you that. And I shouldn't have to explain my fucking self to none of you dusty ass niggas. I'm whispering on the phone with my girlfriend. I'm like, this boy is not getting it. Like, what the fuck? Back the fuck up. Like, I'm whispering. And my girlfriend is like, don't say nothing to him. Like, just ignore him. You know how niggas go. They always do this shit. Just ignore him. And I'm like, cool. So now the poppy is like, mommy, sandwich ready. So I go grab my bacon, egg, and cheese. I take it to the counter, as well as all my other stuff that I want to buy. And he's like, so I can't talk to you. And I didn't say nothing. He said,
bitch, you can't hear me.
So that shit took me like, wait, hold on one second. Did he just say what I thought he said?
First of all, who do you think you talking to? Who do you think you talking to? The fuck? Bitch, don't come for me unless I come for you. Because you come for me, baby, this is a storm you don't want to fuck with, baby.
My girlfriend heard him on, like, through the phone. He was like, bitch, you don't hear me. And my girlfriend said, don't say nothing, just get your shit and leave. So I start taking out my money to pay, and he was like,
I could have paid that for you if you would let me talk to you.
And I was like, I'm not interested. I'm in a relationship. This is the first time I said something to this nigga. Out of all the times he tried to talk to me, I just felt like if I finally said something to him, he would have acknowledged it and then just kept it pushing. So I said no. I said no, I'm not interested. I'm in a relationship. I don't know why I thought that was gonna ease boy down, because no, baby, that just made it worse. He was like,
bitch, you could have just said that from the beginning. I've been asking you, can I talk to you? You're not saying anything. You should have been said that. You should have been said that.
And I was just mad quiet because, like I said, why do I have to tell you that? It should be knowledge, common knowledge. Like, I am not interested. You keep asking me for my name. You keep asking me for my number. You offer to pay for my stuff. And I'm not paying you no mind. Why do I have to tell you that I'm in a relationship? And when I finally do, you still get tight and like, oh, you should have been said that. Because I guess he felt like he wasted his time following my dusty ass around the store just to get declined. And he couldn't accept the fact that I was declining him. He was like, that's when he started his bullshit. And when I say started his bullshit, he was on some,
I don't want you anyway, bitch. You're trash. I only fuck 10s and better.
First of all, sir, this is not your first time trying to talk to me. If you don't want me, why every time you see me, you saying something to me? 2, I know I look dusty. I came outside with a bonnet, sweatpants, and Crocs. But you was still on my body. You knew I was dusty. Second of all, third of all, how the fuck you even know I'm cute through my mask for you to even be trying to talk to me? If you fuck 10s and better, you can't even tell if I'm a 10 or a 1 with this outfit on. So why was you even trying to approach me? 3, I would never even let your dusty ass fuck. And 4, it's like, nigga, you dusty as hell. Like, you couldn't even get me on a good day, like, at all. And I wouldn't even let you talk to me on a good day. So he started going off. He was like,
you a tranny. You a tranny.
And I was really like hurt, like damn. I started looking at I had to pull up my phone camera, like what the fuck. I know I do have some androgynous days, but damn, do I really look like a nigga? Like, you can't even see my face. I know my build is probably a little different, but he just kept saying, yo, you look like a nigga. And I couldn't process, like, if you really thought I looked like a nigga, why the fuck were you in my face? Why are you following me around? Why are you trying to talk to me? I did not get it. The math was not mathing. Like, why were you in my face? Why did you try to bag me if you thought I looked like a dude? That means you like dudes. What the fuck? Like, so he starts going off out the mouth, and he was like,
yo, I've been heard about you, ma. That's the only reason why I'm trying to talk to you. I've been heard about you. You get around. Niggas on the hood say you get around. All my homies around here said they had you. I was just trying to get my chance. You easy. I don't know why you trying to play hard. You easy. Everybody know you easy.
And I was so confused at what he was saying, because what been around what block? I never never dealt with anybody in my hood on that level. And he was like,
oh yeah, if I really wanted you, I could get you. I don't really want you. I'm just bored right now. I'm just bored. I was just fucking with you.
I didn't want you. But he was going off at the mouth. Now, the more he talks, I'm just getting myself ready to leave the store. Because my girlfriend is in my ear like, don't even argue with him. Because she knows how I get. And I get mouthy sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm going to only tolerate a certain amount of disrespect before I start telling your ass off. But I'm like, I had it in the back of my mind that niggas already said this nigga is a little off a bit. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna argue with him because he's clearly not in his right state of mind. First thing first, you think I'm not a 10, honey? Clearly you done lost your damn head. You better go find it. Like, clearly you not in the right state of mind if you think that I'm just the trash bitches and your dusty ass could bag bitches better than me. You must be out your head. So I started packing my stuff and I started walking out the store. This is when I started getting scared though, because I left the store. Mind you, I didn't entertain the argument because even the Aki in the store was like, don't pay him no mind, he crazy. Like, not he crazy, but he like, just don't pay him no mind, don't pay him no mind. And the Aki was defending me in the store because he was like, yo, leave her alone, she's not saying nothing to you. And he was like, get out the store, because the nigga was dead ass in the store not buying nothing. His only purpose in the store was to harass me and bomb me and like try to bag me. Like, he didn't pick up not a bag of chips to buy, a Snicker bar or nothing. His whole purpose of being in the store was me. So the op was telling him like, get out and leave her alone because I'm a fucking paying customer and you harassing me. Anyways, this is where I got scared, y'all. I walked out the store and he starts following me out the store. So now I'm paranoid because, man, there's a lot of men out here with weak egos, and this is not the first time a guy has cursed me out or anything like that for rejecting him. And I don't know why guys have weak egos, but I hear a lot of stories about guys being rejected when they catcall women or try to talk to women in the street and they going off and straight attacking them or like shooting them. I feel like I heard a story where a guy sliced a girl in New York City for rejecting him. So I was really frightened when he started to follow me out the store. Mind you, I live up the street and around the corner from the corner store, so I was like frantic. Feel me? I was walking, speed walking, and the whole time he's walking behind me, he's like,
I should knock you out, I should smack the shit out of you.
So I was so y'all, I was shook. I'm like, oh my god, he about to smack the shit out of me. I'm on the phone with my girl, like, he gonna smack the shit out of me, he gonna smack the shit out of me. And she like, no, he's not, girl, he's just saying anything, he's tight, like, keep walking, like, keep walking. So I also did not want to walk to my house so he could see where I live, because it's like, you already on my back in the corner store, you was following me all through the aisle. So I don't want this nigga to start fucking stalking me because he want my ass. So I don't know where to walk because he was following me, literally circled the block 4 or 5 times. He was following me, and the whole time he was following me, he was like,
yo, you look like a man, you're a man, I'm about to tell everybody you're a man, I'm about to tell everybody you're a dude. Oh, I should smack the shit out of you, I should knock you out, bitch. You think you better than everybody, you're not better than nobody. You ain't shit, you mad dusty, I only fuck with 10s, you not even my type.
Like, he was just harassing me while I was walking. I was trying to get away from him, he was harassing me and threatened to hit me. Man, I was so shocked. When I finally got rid of him and I went in the house, I was saying like, yo, I really gotta tell my subscribers about this crazy shit. I really wanted to record him so I could have a clip to put in the video, but I was scared that if he saw me recording, he would really beat my ass. Now, it's so crazy because it's like a cycle with this nigga. After that happened, like 3-4 days passed and I was dolled up waiting outside my crib for my Uber to go somewhere. I think I was going on a date with my girlfriend, and he happened to walk down my street, and like clockwork, he tried to talk to me again. Like, he was like, yo, beautiful, I can get your number. And it just hit in my brain, in my head, I was just thinking like, nigga, literally like 3 days ago you said I look like a nigga, you only fuck with 10s or better, I'm trash. Like, why when you see me again you want to talk to me again? Like, I don't understand. I didn't understand. But this time, I tell you this much, I shut my ass up. I didn't decline or accept the offer. I just stood my pretty ass, act like I was deaf until he walked off, because I was fucking paranoid. I felt like at this moment, if I told him I was not interested, it would click in his mind that I was the bitch that dubbed him in the corner store the other day, and he would have knocked my ass clean out because I was rejecting him for the second time. Moral of the story is, listen, women, we really gotta be careful out here, for real. There's some men out here with some very weak egos. It's so sad that you have to be walking outside paranoid. It's bad enough men make you feel uncomfortable with their advances, because I've heard some of the worst shit unprovoked. Imagine you walking down the street, you could be fully dressed in a freaking hijab where niggas can't see your hair or your face, and they will still try to make a sexual advance at you. Or it is already awkward as hell you walking down the street and a guy gotta be like, oh, you sexy, oh, I want you. Like, it's really uncomfortable. So to have to go through that and then deal with a guy not being able to accept the fact that you're not interested in him. I don't think I've ever bagged a guy off the street, and this is what's killing me with these guys, right? When y'all see women walking down the street and y'all call them like, hey yo ma, hey yo baddie, oh I can't talk to you. Do y'all really think that any woman in their right mind that has respect and dignity or interest in finding a lover would stop at you saying, hey yo, your ass is fat, and turning around to talk to you? That's why I don't understand why they be so hit off guard when you reject them. Like, literally, what woman on earth would find that attractive? Like, I don't understand. I never understood why men catcall. Out of all the catcalls you've done in your life, how many of them were successful? How many times you said, bad bitch over there with the blue jeans, and a bitch really turned around and gave you her number and y'all lived happily ever after? None. And women always vocalize how uncomfortable and disrespectful it is for men to catcall, and yet they continue to do so. It don't matter if you have on freaking Jesus sandals or high heels. I am not interested. And two, another thing, if a woman's saying she's not interested, she genuinely is not interested, man. If a woman is interested, let me tell you one thing about a woman: if she wants something, she gonna get it. So if she wants your ass, she's never gonna reject you, and she wants you. Trust me, if she wants you, she gonna make it known. I would never tell somebody I'm not interested and be completely interested in them. I promise you. So why is it so hard to accept that a woman just might mean don't want your ass? And some of y'all niggas dusty. It's always the dusty ass men. Always the dusty ass men. You ain't gonna find no doctor on the street catcalling no woman, or no lawyer. Get it together. And I already know how it feels, ladies, to be threatened by men because they can't handle it, because their egos are so weak they can't fathom the thought that you don't want to be with them. And it's very scary. I would say your best bet is just keep it straight ahead and not speak it, and keep that taser on you. Keep that taser, that pepper spray or something, because some of these guys, they can't accept no for an offer, and they feel that they should take what they need from you, or take what they want, or just want to have the thought to assault you because you're not interested. It's really scary out here. Well, that's the story time of when a nigga called me a trans and tried to whip my ass because I don't want to give him my number. If you like this story time, you would like more story times, please hit that subscribe button and tell a friend that we on the road to 50K. And from 50K is 51K, 52K, 53K, 54K, 55K, 56K. From there it's up and it's stuck, and that's on Pearl.